Hello and welcome back to Indoor Games. My name is Casey and today we will once again be continuing on with our Jedi Knight story playthrough of Star Wars The Old Republic. Normally when my companions look at me, they look very angry, like they're just disappointed in me. But she's probably the first one who doesn't. Oh, actually, now that I look at her a little longer, she does have a hint. Just the slightest hint. The look of disappointment in her face. Maybe it's because we've been sitting here too long. Maybe it's because I didn't get her a chair. Maybe she asked to sit down in mine and I told her, no way, it's my chair. You can't touch it. Well, you can touch it, you just can't sit in it. So, you know, figure it out. Go sit down there on something. You can do it. Hey, if I could let you sit down in the chair, I would, okay? But it won't let me do it. You're just gonna have to stand there doing what you're doing. Which is, I don't know what it is, but it's something alright. With that, you know, because, you know, you just look so good doing it in that just awesome, magnificent outfit that you're wearing. It's not ugly or just the worst thing I've ever seen in any way. It looks so good. Yeah, so good. You defeated Lord Sadek and put an end to the Power Guard project. Well, I kind of took their data, did I? And just gave it to the other guys in the Republic, and now they're going to do something with it? Special Agent Tander and Agent Diaz, I think that's what it is, showed up with reinforcements to help secure the lab. All that remains is to report back to General Varsuthra, return to the Delacan, Dusalon? It's one of those words, I imagine. If it's not, oh well, who cares? Spaceport and use your ship's holo-terminal to contact General Varsuthra. Can I just, like, send a messenger? Like, why do I have to do it? Can't he come to talk to me? I mean, I'm the one who did his whole job for him, and he just stood there doing nothing. Twirling his hands. And then twirling his pointy mustache. Doing an evil laugh, going, ha ha. They're doing all my work for me.
Best prices this side of the galaxy. You check it.
Which is basically what I just said.
Appreciate your business.
Oh, look at that. Neither one of them. Over here, right on the right. Right about there. Taking a nice left turn there. Zigzag. Strafe to the right. Left. I guess I'm strafing forward, kind of. But I definitely was doing it from side to side. Oh, I'm glowing. Hey there, buddy. What's going on, C2?
I am functioning at peak efficiency, Master. All the better to serve you.
That's true.
We narrowly escaped a major disaster, General. But a lot of good people died.
Bad enough losing Chief Raikan and so many agents, but Galen, we'd worked together for years. Just heard from Special Agent Tander. His team eradicated all trace of what happened at that Sith base. But I told you to bury the Power Guard project. Why did you have him save the data files?
Just in case.
Who knows what uses we might find for that technology.
If there's a way to make up for all that's happened, I hope we find it. The Republic's position on Nar Shaddaa is precarious at best. Better for everyone if this operation remains classified. I'm sealing all records of what happened here. You, me, and the SIS are the only ones who know the full story.
Excellent plan.
Don't worry. I'm not planning to discuss this with the Jedi Council.
It's for the best. Thank you. I know you're probably exhausted, but the enemy hasn't given up. Neither can we. A major tactical advantage has just opened up, but you have to act quickly. One of Darth Angrel's closest advisors, Admiral Hacklin, asked us for asylum. He wants to defect.
Hacklin was with Angrel when he interrogated me on Ord Mantell. They seemed chummy. What changed?
I'm not sure, but the Admiral is on the run. There are unconfirmed reports Hacklin's earned a death mark.
That sounds suspicious.
One of Darth Angrel's top men turned traitor? It's too convenient.
Exactly. This is obviously a trap.
Hacklin wouldn't be the first high-ranking Imperial to switch sides. Until we know otherwise, we have to believe this is real. Kira obviously made an impression on the Admiral at Ord Mantell. He says he'll only surrender to her.
I have a bad feeling about this.
There's no time to negotiate. Admiral Hacklin's expecting you to, and no one else. I told him to wait for you at an old asteroid mining facility. I'm uploading the coordinates now.
We're on our way.
We'll bring the Admiral in safely.
Be careful up there.
You still don't want to talk to me? How
Never
rude.
a dull moment. We should visit war zones more often.
Sure. This asteroid field once hosted a thriving ore processing industry, but Circa Corporation withdrew when the profits dwindled. Oh man, that'll happen. The company abandoned a small mining facility here. Let's go check it out. You ready to go? Let's go. Woo! Wee! Nope. Hold on. I need to use this. Throw a bunch of my crap in here that I don't necessarily want to sell. I don't need this sparkle powder right now. I never used those. Okay, sorry about that. Well, I mean, I'm kind of sorry about that. Okay, fine, I'm sorry about it. Hey, look. I think that's an asteroid. Either way, it's just one really big rock. Look, there's a big rock. Look here. Look, a rock. I think we're inside a rock, basically. Detroit Rock City? No, something like that.
Greetings.
Hey, Valis.
I am Valis. Your quick response is most appreciated. Please forgive
You're
the
welcome.
deception. Admiral Hacklin remains Darth Angrel's faithful servant. His name simply made this meeting convenient.
He's a Sith. Kill him!
Yeah, I caught that by the lightsaber,
Now,
Kira. Calm down.
Really? Is that any way to treat your family?
Explain yourself.
Family? Kira, you know this man?
Don't listen to him. He's trying to confuse you.
She's freaking
Your
out.
Padawan isn't who you think. She's no Jedi. She's a child of the Emperor, like me. And it's time she returned to our father's warm embrace.
Child of the Emperor.
I've never heard of any Emperor's children. Who are you people?
The chosen ones, selected at birth to serve our father's great glory. A distinction we should wear with pride. Don't deny your true lineage.
I'm not a Sith. Don't let him turn you against me. We can defeat him. Together.
We have no quarrel, Jedi. Return to your ship and let Kira come home. The Emperor wills it.
No, she stays with me.
It doesn't matter where she came from. She's my Padawan.
Tell our father not to expect any calls or letters.
There's no escaping your destiny, Kira. Thanks to your little brush with Darth Angrel, the Emperor knows you're alive and where to find you. No matter where you go, Father sees you. He sees you
kinda
right
creepy.
now. And he wants you
He's
back.
like Santa
I'd
Claus.
rather die than see him again.
He's making a list. He's checking it twice.
So be
Gonna
it,
find out
sister.
who's naughty or nice. Oh, freaking goodness, what the hell's in? You need to quit doing that. She's got this. Here, hold on. Don't take him out yet. That's better. Oh, I'm sorry, Kira. That was your brother. My bad. Going back to the... Can I use my... Nope. Can't do it. Oh, I'm glowing. There we
Thanks
go.
for sticking by me. I know this was a big shock, but I can explain. My parents were Sith, but the Emperor isn't my father. Child of the Emperor is just a title. I was taken from my parents when I was a baby. Raised in the Sith Academy with others like Valis. It was... brutal.
So you're a trained Sith, eh?
You've been taught the ways of the dark side.
Sort of. Never been much of a student, and some things I'd rather forget. Every so often, the other children were taken to see our father. They came back different. Nobody ever remembered meeting the Emperor. One day, I realized I couldn't remember anything from the past week. They were doing the same thing to me.
We need to know what happened.
Whatever the Sith did, it's buried in your memories. We have to uncover it.
I've tried. Every time I get close to the memory, it changes. Slithers away.
Slither.
I was still a child then. Small enough to stow away on a supply ship leaving Imperial space. Lived in lots of bad places until I met Master Coix. She brought me to the Jedi. Changed my life.
Does she know the truth?
Did you tell Master Coix about your past?
No? How would I even begin? By the way, I was born a Sith. Is that a problem?
Yeah, kind of like that.
Always
Just
knew
say
sooner or
that.
later I'd have to come clean. Just hoped I could prove myself as a Jedi first. Now the Emperor knows where I am. The Sith will never stop hunting me.
I'll protect you.
They'll take you over my dead body.
I'm having a very inappropriate urge to kiss you. But I won't. I'm ready to tell the truth.
Why not?
To Master Coix, the Jedi Council, everyone. No more secrets. We should probably let the General know he's not getting his Admiral.
I know if this was like a sitcom or something, you would have got the, and I was the main character, you would have got my hopes up so much. Talking about wanting to kiss me, and then she's like, no, never mind. I'm not going to do that. Oh,
The Admiral was never here, General. This was a trap.
Last.
it's a trap.
Sorry for putting you in harm's way on a lie. It won't happen again. I'm afraid there's more bad news. Your Jedi Masters both missed their last 2 comm checks.
That isn't like Master Coix. What planet did you send her to?
Tatooine. Master Orgus went to Alderaan. I need you to find out what's happened to them and our weapon labs.
Then don't delay me again.
I could already be helping them if you hadn't sent me on a wild bantha chase.
It was a calculated risk. If the Admiral had defected, we stood to gain so much. Contact me as soon as you reach Tatooine or Alderaan. Our suits were out.
I figured you'd want to see the Jedi Council first. Tell them about me.
I'm keeping your secret.
I've decided no one else needs to know about you. Not the General, not the Council.
Yeah, just you and the Emperor. And whoever he sends after me next. You sure that's for the best? Keeping secrets isn't the Jedi way.
It's my way.
We're not so different, Kira. We follow our own paths, regardless of what the Council thinks. Orgus and Coix need our help, and we're running out of time.
No point stirring things up when we've got a galaxy to save. Let me know when we reach Tatooine or Alderaan. I'll be in my quarters.
Okay. So your quarters are up here? I wouldn't say this is your quarters. Are you sleeping here?
Ever wonder who you'd be if the Jedi hadn't taken you in?
Sometimes. I'm not sure I am one.
Some days, I don't feel like a Jedi at all.
Been there, still going. Every day. I should be dead or worse 1,000 times over. The first months after I escaped Korriban? Exciting. Not easy staying alive when you're a 10-year-old Sith fugitive. No friends, no food, no home.
It never occurred to you to seek out the Jedi Order?
Run to my mortal enemies seemed like a bad plan. Stuck it out on Nar Shaddaa instead. Spent 8 years sleeping in alleys. Good times. Finally got caught stealing a starship hyperdrive. Should have seen Master Coix's face.
That's how you met her, eh?
I wondered how you two found each other. Stealing from a Jedi. That took some fortitude.
Didn't know she was a Jedi. Lots of people wear robes. Still remember when Master Coix realized I was Force-sensitive and asked me to be her Padawan. It was... weird. Nobody ever gave me a choice before. Still getting used to that.
It's why we fight.
If the Empire conquers the galaxy, freedom will be the first casualty.
Along with Phaseball Mom and sweet flatcakes. I get it. Point is, I know what I'd be if I weren't a Jedi. And I'm never going back.
Well, alrighty then.
You're not like most Jedi. That's a compliment.
You've said that
no
before.
offense to the Council, but if I stood around moralizing all day, I'd need a padded zero-G cell.
We prefer action.
That's why you and I get along. We're not afraid of diving into trouble.
Trouble's only a problem if you can't handle it. Jedi need to get out more. Using the Force, it's fun. Mind and body supercharged. Everything's more intense.
Well, why don't you show me?
I like intense experiences.
Okay, well, let's try the other one then.
You're not...
That
Trouble...
Everything?
What about something that's already intense? Kiss, for instance.
Some experiences are downright explosive. If you do them right.
Oh,
Should
yeah?
probably get moving. Galaxy in peril and all that.
You pretty experienced in that, area?
That whole Jedi aren't allowed to feel emotions rule, I don't get it. Sure, anger's bad. Why cross off everything else? Anyone tell the troops they can't enjoy shore leave? Would we have a government if senators couldn't throw wild parties?
No, the Empire has it better.
At least Sith are allowed to indulge themselves once in a while.
In the Empire, indulgence means a license to ravage, but you get my point. We're expected to throw ourselves into the fire? Fine, let us off the leash. No reason we can't live it up a little before we die.
No reason at all.
So shut up and start living.
Living on the edge. Oh, she was
You
basically begging me.
The galaxy didn't end.
Maybe not
Try
begging,
harder
but
next time.
she was definitely
Continue,
bringing this up.
tough guy.
Oh, why don't the Jedi let us do this? Oh, too bad we can't do that. Yeah. So these are really your quarters, eh? Odd place. 2832. Screw it. Let's go get Tatooine out of the way. Desert land. Is that an anime?
General, I'm on Tatooine. Has Master Kuix reported in?
Last we heard, Kuwik secured our weapons research facility. She's missed every comm check since then. Enemy action is the most likely scenario, but on Tatooine, anything's possible.
It's only a desert.
Aside from the heat, what could be so deadly here?
People vanish there all the time. Some are lost to the native sand people, others to natural predators. The rest, who knows? Dr. Godera will
Who
brief you on the
knows?
weapons project. Doctor?
The research facility on Tatooine has created a device codenamed the Shock Drum. The weapon discharges massive ultrasonic vibrations into the ground. It damages enemy fortifications at a microscopic level, quite literally softening them up.
Sustained ultrasonic damage equals highly destructive to droid parts.
The vibrations will cripple people if they're close enough. But that's not all. The shock drum eventually disrupts the planetary core. At critical mass, the core explodes.
We can eliminate the Empire.
Imagine what that weapon could do to the Imperial homeworld.
My sentiments exactly.
You're not in the business of destroying worlds. When the weapon's full potential became known, I halted testing. However, there's a fully operational shock drum prototype at our facility. If Darth Angral has captured it, the results will be catastrophic. With no word from the facility or Master Kuix, we must assume the worst.
I sense Master Kuix through the Force, but it's faint. I think she's dying.
Do you sense her location?
Can you feel her surroundings? Where is she?
Not sure. Somewhere dark. It's taking everything she has to stay alive.
I don't have any Republic contacts there to assist you. You're on your own. Our facility is located in a remote part of the desert. I'm transmitting the coordinates.
Hello. T7 equals curious. T7 equals researching Shafu. T7 equals discovered what happened. What did you find?
Don't keep me in suspense.
Shafu equal working for Master Zalo. Shafu equals sent on a secret mission. Master Zalo equals suspected Imperial spies and council. Master Zalo sent Shafu to investigate. Records equal confirmed Shafu's ship exploded over Nashadar. Death equal ruled accidental. Shafu filed one report before the accident. There, his death was no accident, T7.
Sounds like he was onto something. And someone killed him for it.
Jedi equals Y. Shafu's report equal contained valuable information. Imperial spies, something I didn't read. Shafu didn't report to Master Zalo. Never saw it. Deleted it. Tried to rebuild report from deleted files. Couldn't do it. You're still trying. Estimated completion equals unknown. Well, keep working at it, buddy.
That report could be crucial to the Republic war effort. Let me know as soon as you piece it back together.
Alert Jedi when finished. Alright. You freaking better. I'm gonna be angry if you don't. Back down to the sand planet. To the beginning and the end. Oh no, not a droid. I'm gonna have to read it.
Hi,
Oh,
sorry
man.
to interrupt. My name's Fowler. I was told you might be passing through. I represent the Republic here. Since we don't get many Jedi, I thought we could meet. I think we should talk. Get my meaning?
Alright.
Speak your mind. Just make it quick.
Here's the thing. I'd rather not do this by holocommunicator. I've got a little, embassy in downtown Anchorhead. Swing on by. I promise you it's worthwhile.
Maybe.
I can't commit to this, but I'll see what I can do.
Good to hear it. The sooner the better. This is much bigger than some local trouble. Fowler out.
Oh, okay then. Oh my goodness, look, it's so sandy here. What's wrong with this place? You know what? I'm not ready to go out there yet. It's too sandy. So, I'm going to end it here right now, and I'm going to hang out in here and just... so I don't have to go into the sand yet. It's just awful. Look at it. Oh. It's on fire over there. I mean, this place is terrible. It's just, I mean, it just happened to be on fire. It's hot. Sand everywhere. It's awful.
Let's talk later. Feels like we ought to be saving the galaxy right now.
I mean, you know, we could do that, but...
Should probably get moving. Galaxy in peril and all that. Should probably get moving. Galaxy in peril and all that.
Okay, fine. But we'll do that in a little bit. Because like I said, I'm going to end it. I do hope everyone enjoyed themselves. If you did, please leave a like and subscribe and all that good stuff. And of course, if you didn't, please just do the same thing. It'd be great. But either way, you don't have to. But what you do have to do is you got to have a good day. Is that a good day? You got nothing. And after that good day, hopefully I shall see you on the next one. And I guess now there really is only one thing left to say, and that is goodbye.